If you clicked on this video, I know you want to know how to increase the engagement, sales, reach. My name is Tatiana, you are on the BusinessRembo channel, and in this video we are going to speak about the most effective marketing strategy that allows you to grow any businesses. So pick up your note and let's take an in-depth look at how you can change your customer acquisition approach. First of all, I would like to talk about the foundation, the data which will be basis of your marketing strategy. This includes the understanding of target audience. Yes, I know it's super annoying. Everybody talks about target audience, about researches and so on, but it is the base. Your marketing strategy needs facts. Further, we are going to understand how to get them. First step on your path of getting the insights and facts about your target audience is audience segmentation. It is the process of dividing the market into the small, more clear defined groups of customers with similar needs, interests, social demographics, psychographics, and so on. So here I have that I usually use several approaches. My favorite one is jobs to be done framework, and two additional are user story and user persona. Let me know please in the comments below if you are not familiar with any of those frameworks. We will go deeper in the next video and discuss them because it's not the core theme of this video and we need to go further. Here I would like to highlight 2 points of common mistakes in your potential customer research because it's super important to know the trumps and avoid them. The first one is to make your own assumptions about users and your potential customers' preferences, needs, interests, and so on without any research. Doesn't work. And the second one is to ignore the feedback of your current customers as well. For me, it's super important to create the clear and transparent and super fast process in your commercial sales department, how you can collect the information, ideas, insights, feedback from your potential customers and current customers. It allows you to speak to your target audience in their language. I am a big fan of real communication through your websites, through your platform, and creating the algorithm how your users and potential users can communicate with you with their wild ideas. And here is a place to mention the story of Pimp My Salad brand and their mechanic and the fact of how they could transform their business from super small homemade manufacturer into the international brand with the presence in the several countries in the huge supermarkets. You know, I told you this story in the previous video and I suggest you see it because it's super interesting and super clear and transparent mechanic when you, without a huge amount of resources like corporation, you can be so attentive and perceptive for your target audience and for your customers and use those insights like a fuel to transform your business from a super small into the big international one. Here I won't discuss the examples of how big corporations like Netflix, Google, Facebook, and so on use the technology and data to analyze their target audience because it would be unfair because we don't have so many resources, and that's true. More favorable for me to study the techniques from small manufacturer because they study us to use super limited amount of instruments and to grow the business with that. I think it's valuable. Marketing is considered to be like an art, creative discipline, but I think its effectiveness is greatly enhanced when we consider marketing as a science, like mathematics or physics. I suggest you look at strategies, marketing campaigns, and marketing in general as scientific experiment, where every idea, strategy, or permanent point should be tested through the very nice developed and designed algorithm of testing. And this allows us to determine which methods don't work and which work. As in science, so in marketing, we are always working with hypothesis testing. For your business to stop needing new client sales and for your marketing to consistently bring in leads, you need to constantly work with hypothesis testing process. Because marketing, it is the first thing your customer face when they encounter your product and service. Many facts influence its performance in terms terms of paid clients, leads, general clients, users. But the most valuable fuel is new acquisition channels and sales channels, the attention-grabbing creatives, and working with metrics in your advertisement accounts, and more for sure. So the best marketing strategy to grow any business is to create a marketing hypothesis testing factory, which will make this process continuous. The essence of the method is to generate the ideas how to improve the metric, the indicator. For example, you need to increase your conversion rate on your website from 2% to 6%. For example, to achieve the average price for the click, no more $20 for the month. The stage number 1 is to create your own marketing hypothesis testing fabric, is to define the schedule of its operation. In our case, it would be a sprint. A sprint is a short, fixed period of time which we are going to test our hypothesis. And at the end of the sprint, we need to make the assessment whether our hypothesis worked or not. The stage number 2 is a brainstorm. For the first day of your sprint, you need to assemble all your marketing team and all your marketing contractors to generate a lot of marketing hypotheses for testing during this sprint. It's super important that the hypothesis be clearly and well stated and measurable. Well-constructed hypotheses should contain variables to be tested and the expected results. For example, the hypothesis: if we double the ads budget, the traffic to our website will increase twice on this month, is quite specific and well designed because you can measure accurately the impact of changing your advertising budget and its influence on website traffic. So you can base your hypothesis generation process on the following criteria. The hypothesis could be based on a drop in a metric, or hypothesis could be based on a planned metric. Don't worry if you have generated so many hypotheses that you won't be able to process during the only one sprint. You can prioritize them and you can select the right hypothesis to be the first in your testing period according to your assessment. And remember the gold rule of 80-20%, because 20% of action yield 80% of results. Don't hesitate, prioritize your hypothesis bravely. Now you have reached the last step of your hypothesis validation process. You just need to record your results and post the statuses of hypotheses that you have validated into your spreadsheet, and that's it. So I'm the advocate of rapid prototyping and rapid validation of hypotheses. For me, it's better to fail fast and try to start new hypothesis testing instead of being hanged up with one of hypotheses. About the negative result, I would say that negative result is the result as well, and it says that you need to drop it and to start to test new hypotheses. If you are looking for any assistance in reaching out of your target audience, feel free to reach me out, because I will do it super reliable and quickly. Because all over 10 years, I'm assisting for my own businesses and for businesses of my clients with marketing strategies and advertisement strategies. We have tested tons of hypotheses, increasing sales, increasing conversion rates, and so on through the media buying and target advertisement. So if you share your contacts with me via Google form is below the video in the description, I will get back to you with my tactics and my vision how you can succeed your challenge. So the best marketing strategy to grow any business is to create your own hypothesis testing factory that provide your business with the clients, contracts, sales, and so on, and with the insight for your database decisions and database strategies. So thank you a lot for watching this video. Your thoughts, your stories, your experience, I hope I will find in the comments below. I will be there communicating with you. So see you in the next video. Ciao!